up, guys? So here is my graveyard statue slash Reaper with his base coat slash weatherproofing. And it's just flat black right now, but I really like how it's coming out. It's looking spooky. Tombstones, because before they looked like shit because I would just draw the name and then carve it out. But now I have like the printed stencils and they look a lot better. And this is before paint, and this is just the back side of an old tombstone that just looked like shit. And this has glossy paint on it and it just doesn't look good. But I am going to make them look good this year because I have a lot of time to make tombstones look good. I was about to start filming and then these motherfuckers started mowing across the street, so they closed the garage. Pipes, and I got all the tombstones carved and ready to go. So now I am, well, not all, I just have like all the ones that I can't have done right now. I will probably make some more in October, but for now there are 9 in total that I've just made homemade. But I got this PVC pipe and I'm gonna cut it up, and there's gonna be 2 pieces of PVC pipe on the back, but like maybe a foot long piece. I haven't decided how long they're gonna be because I gotta measure it up. And those will be adhered to the back of the tombstones so that I can put some rebar or any type of like stake in the ground and then slide the PVC pipe over that, and they will be nice and sturdy. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna cut them up and foam them, so I'm gonna grate stuff them to the tombstones. So yeah, I also got this great stuff. I don't know, I haven't used great stuff in a long time. I usually get the cheap off-brand shit, but this is like, I've never seen it look like this before with the gray top and shit, this type of nozzle. New age great stuff, I guess. Probably not, but yeah. Alright, so the first few stones have their stabilizer pipes foamed to them and shit. Sorry for the glare, but the sun is just right there, so it's a Reaper right there too. But yep, just gotta let these cure, and then I'm gonna paint them. So. Alright, what I'm doing right now is this gray paint that I got right here is way too bright. And so I got the more one, and that shit's a lot darker gray. And it looks a lot more, I mean this looks like stone, but it looks like really bright stone. That's not kind of what I'm looking for. But this is the gray that is on, or that's the new gray. This is the old gray. So I'm redoing all these brighter ones because they're like basically white. It's so gray. But I'm gonna repaint all these. So I just found that by dry brushing these spots where the cracks were, just dry brushing with that darker gray with the whiter gray under it actually looks really good. More crumbly, I don't know. Like more, like it looks like it's broken off, like the stone is a little fresher and it hasn't been so weathered. And I think it actually looks kind of good in those cracks. So I'm probably not gonna go back and redo the ones that are completely gray, but I think these ones, this little touch of the lighter gray under it actually looks really good. So there's that. What's up guys? So I got the skeleton and obviously he's seen better days, so I'm going to bring him back to life and show you all the things that I'm going to do to him. He's just old, I don't know where I got him from. Max got him and brought him to hunt. We tried to corpse him with like this makeup latex and it didn't really work, so he's just kind of been sitting out and I'm gonna make him look good. I'm going to make him look good. So I will show you, I'll bring you along and show you everything that I do to him. So I've never really corpsed a plastic skeleton before. I've only ever corpsed like Bucky and Harvey skeletons. And I don't know if this is because of the latex, the makeup latex we used, or just because it's plastic, but this stuff like peels off so easily. Like, look at this leg piece. Look at this. Yeah, it's coming off. But I think it's because of the cheap makeup latex that we use, because when you get those bottles of latex from like the Halloween store and stuff, they're a lot cheaper than if you get like real thick, nice molding latex. So that's what I'm gonna use to finish this guy. So I got this PVC pipe. It's about 5 foot in length, and I am going to paint the bottom half of it black. And this is what's gonna hold him up and make him look like he's standing. I'm gonna put rebar into the ground and make him look like he's standing in the graveyard. I would use like a metal base and like our whole rebar armature if I was gonna use like a nicer skeleton, but since this is just the cheap plastic ones you can get from the store, I think that a PVC pipe and some zip ties will hold him up. So I took an angle grinder and ground a few divots into this PVC pipe, just in spots where I thought I might put the zip ties. So that's where the zip ties will go in and hold their place, so they don't just, you know, slip off the pipe. And I'm going to, once I get the zip ties are in there tight around the skeleton, then I'm going to put either hot glue or silicone or latex, anything that'll just hold that zip tie in place even more. So alright, so I painted that PVC pipe black just on the bottom. I don't think it'll really matter up there because it'll be covered in corpsey goodness. So, but I'm just painting it black so that obviously they don't see it at night. And this is matte black. This is not glossy black, I think. I hope. Let me see. Yep, it's flat black. Alright. doing some skeleton work right now. I need to patch this guy a little bit up and fix him up. He's all bent and messed up. And I am gonna corpse that guy on the stick. So it's raining outside and it's really cold and it feels like fall. Feels like fall. I'm gonna corpse him up. This is the stain I'm using. I don't know how dark or light this is, but it's all that I have, so I'm gonna use it. I think that it might be this, but I could be wrong. But this is all I have, so I'm gonna use it. And yeah, I'm gonna start with his head, I guess. Alright, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I'm about to test the fog machine. It's a Chevy Hurricane with global special effects. Super dense, long-lasting fog fluid in it, so here we go. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. You can see that this shit just fucking completely just fogs the hell out of everything. It's really that global special effect fluid that makes it so good. Fuck, dude, that covers the whole yard so perfectly. Can't really see it on the camera. Actually, you can kind of see it, but like it covers the whole street and everything. It looks really nice. So, good ass fluid, global special effects fluid. It's the only stuff I use. Like Froggy's Fog is cool for like certain effects, but this is just, look at that shit. I'm gonna go inside before I get in trouble. If a fucking fighter saw this shit, he'd be tripping. Yeah, it's been like 5 minutes and it's still like foggy as hell out here and it's windy, so just saying. And here's the corpse skeleton, how he's coming along. I don't really like how this stain looks right now because it's a little too dark on the front, but I like it and I don't like it because I think it looks kind of like mud. And it looks like he's come out of the ground, he's all muddy. And it looks like, you know, like the flesh that's still hanging on him just got coated in mud while he was crawling out of the ground. But I was also kind of going for like a fleshy kind of look with him, like his legs aren't done. That's just like a good comparison, but yeah. I like him, but I'm going to add like, shit, I don't know. I'm contemplating adding clothes to him. I think I'm gonna at least put like a dress shirt on him and tear it up and age it. And I'm thinking about having him hold that lantern. And then I'll put a LED in that lantern. And hopefully it looks good, so. That's where I'm at right now. And all the stones have their base coats and the sides are done. I just need to paint the backs of them and then start, you know, aging them and darkening the epitaph and such. So it's going along pretty well.